welcome to today's math lesson. Today's math lesson is so fun because it's themed like Cinco de Mayo, which we read about today during our Zoom meeting. All right, friends, here we go. You're going to need a pencil and paper. Here's what's going to happen. I have 4 word problems. The first 3 we're going to go through together and figure out what we know and what we need to find out. I am not going to solve the problems for you. Okay, you're gonna have to do that on your own after the video is over. The last question is a challenge, so you really have to think about what the process is for this math problem, okay? Here we go. Cinco de Mayo, ole! Everyone say ole! Good job. Here we go. Sarah eats 11 tortilla chips. Mia eats 6 tortilla chips. How many did they eat all together? Okay, friends, what are some of the key numbers that you see? You know what I forgot? I forgot my sombrero. Cinco de Mayo. Oopsies. All right, friends, here we go. We know that Sarah eats how many tortilla chips? She eats 11. Good for you, Sarah. Then we know that Mia eats how many tortilla chips? 6. So we know how much they both eat. What's the key word in the problem, friends, that tells us what we need to do? Sarah eats 11 tortilla chips. Mia eats 6 tortilla chips. How many did they eat all together? Friends, the key word here is all together. And what does that tell us that we are going to do with that problem? Are we going to do addition or subtraction? Addition, right? So friends, I want you to write down, I'm going to write over it so you know what to write. I want you to write number 1, okay, number 1, then a line, then an addition sign, plus sign, another line, an equal sign, and a third line. Okay, that's what you have so far. Now what are we going to do? Plus equals What 2 numbers are we going to put together? Look at the problem, look at what we circled. 11 plus how many? That's how many Sarah ate. How many did Mia eat? 6. Friends, you're gonna solve this problem by yourself, not right now, okay? So you're gonna write that down, you're gonna solve it however you want. You can draw a picture, you can do some mental math, you can count on, it is up to you, whatever strategy you would like to use, okay? All right, friends, number two, Han has 3 sombreros. Me too, Han. Han has 3 sombreros. Colton gives him 10 more. How many does Han have now? Okay, friends, so what do we know? What information do they tell us? We know that Han has 3 sombreros to start off with, right? And then Colton gives him how many more? 10. How many does Han have now? Friends, what's the key word that tells us what we're going to do to solve the problem? I'll read it one more time, see if you can point out the word. Show me a thumbs up when you hear the word. That's going to help us know what to do. Han has 3 sombreros. Colton gives him 10 more. How many does Han have now? Friends, the key word here is more, right? More. And what does that tell us that we're going to do? Are we going to take it apart or put it together? Put it together. Okay, pencil ready. Write number 2. It's windy in my room today. That's cool. Friends, here's what you're going to write. Number 2, line, plus sign, line, equal sign, line. Okay? What are our 2 parts, friends? 3, right? Oops, I'll do it in green. 3, because we know Han starts off with 3, and then Colton gives him 10 more. Okay, you can solve this problem in any way you choose. Friends, remember, we talked about using 10 frames a lot last week when we were solving numbers with the number that have a part that's 10. Feel free to do that, okay? Did you write it down? I'll give you a second. And then we'll move on to the next page. I really like this sombrero. Mine's a mini one. I kind of wish I'd gotten a big one, but that's cool. All right, have you written down how many? Or written down your equation? Because I'm going to take this one down now, okay? Here we go. Oh. Wait, it's coming down. Oh no. Put this one off to the side. Okay, friends, we have 2 more problems. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Misha has 10 piñatas. I love piñatas, so fun. Misha has 10 piñatas. He gives 3 to Taka. How many does Misha have left? Okay, friends, I'm going to give you a second. I want you to point out the key numbers. Okay? Okay, the first piece of information we know is that Misha has 10 piñatas. And then we know that he is so kind and he gives 3 to Taka. What's the key word here? How many does Misha have left? Key word, friends, is left, right? And what does that number, or what does that word tell us to do? Does it tell us to take something apart or put something together? How many does he have left? If he's giving them to Misha, or to Taka, excuse me. Okay, friends, get your pencils ready. You're going to write a number 3, circle it, and next to it you're going to write a line and the subtraction symbol, right? Left tells us what we're taking away. We're doing subtraction. So, take away, marker's being funny, equals, Okay, friends, how do I fill out my equation? Make sure you have this written down. We know that Misha starts off with 10, right? And then he gives how many to Taka? 3. Okay, so now you're going to solve that problem. You can draw a picture if you want to. You can do a 10 frame. You can count down. It's totally up to you. Use your fingers, any tool that you'd like to use. Okay, friends. Now, here's your challenge. I'm not going to help you with this one. You're going to try this one by yourself, okay? All right, challenge. Emilio has 12 maracas. That's a lot of maracas. You guys know what the maraca is, friends? It's that instrument that Mr. Greg showed us, where it's like a kind of a ball at the top with a little like handle to hold, and you shake it, and it sounds like it's pretty cool. Anyway, Emilio has 12 maracas. He shares some with Yaya and some with Hudson. How many could Yaya and Hudson have? Show 2 ways. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time for you, okay? Emilio has 12 maracas. He shares some with Yaya and some with Hudson. How many could Yaya and Hudson have? Show 2 ways. Okay, friends? Hope these make sense to you. Good luck, and I will see you later, alligators. Olé!